am so excited because I'm here with this Wonder Woman, Dorri McWhorter. Dorri is the CEO of YWCA Metropolitan Chicago. Good morning. Hi,
Good morning.
Dorri.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Wonderful.
You look fabulous.
Well, you know what? You cannot help but feel fabulous in this beautiful skirt. So
thank you. So tell me a little bit about you.
So I'm an accountant by background, so I'm very proud of that because CPAs rock. But I also love having the ability to do this type of work. So with the YWCA Metropolitan Chicago, our mission is eliminate racism and empower women. And it's fundamentally who I am. So even as a CPA, that's something I've always believed in. I've always been an advocate for women and people of color, and really just for people expressing who they are and being their true selves and really having the opportunity to unleash their full potential.
Your mission is to eliminate racism and empower women. That's a tall order.
You know, you gotta aim high.
I know, you actually do, and it just, you know, like, oh, it warms my heart. It's so clear, it's so impactful, it's so powerful. How are you doing that?
Well, we are taking this on in a number of ways. I love our actually full mission because the full mission is that the YWCA is dedicated to eliminating racism and empowering women, promoting peace, justice, dignity, and freedom for all. That to me is actually for all people, it says. So that for me is everything, right? And so what we've had to do is boil that down into how do we actually create the change that we want to see. And so what we do is focus on 3 empowerment priorities. One is safety and wellness. So we want women to be free from violence and have access to healthcare, quality education and training. We want kids to be in environments where they can learn starting as early from 0 to 3 years old. And then economic empowerment. And for that, as you know, we love supporting women and small business owners and really making sure that they have those options, as well as different career paths and financial empowerment. So to me, we have a very comprehensive approach, recognizing that it takes all of those things to truly eliminate racism and empower women.
That's amazing. Chills. I love that. Tell me how this impacts your life.
Well, what it does for me is that it allows me to actually fulfill my personal mission, which for me has been to, one, show up in the world the way I need to be, very authentic, and create opportunities for others to show up in the world authentically and really express and be all that they are and remove those barriers that may prohibit people from doing that. And so as we look at the work that we do at the YWCA, one of the huge services we provide is that we are the largest provider of sexual assault support services in the state of Illinois. And so we know that that type of trauma can absolutely impact a person and their family. And so one thing that we've really dedicated ourselves to do is not only providing resources. So I think of one lady that came to us, had not completed high school, had that traumatic experience while she was in high school. She had not completed high school. She came to see us. She ended up going back to get her GED, which was great. And then she enrolled her little girls into our TechGYRLS program. And then she went on to further her education with our support and went actually to get a nursing degree. And so the fact that she was pursuing her career path, her education and career path, as well as supporting her own little girls' success in their academic endeavors as well, that's what we're here to do. Because all of the things that happen to us are so interconnected with how we're able to perform in other areas of our lives, and we just want to make sure that if people want to contribute, that they have an opportunity to be all that they can be, and if we can support that and remove barriers and help them heal from traumas, that's what we're here to do.
That's amazing. And it touches my heart because I never suffer any trauma, but I came from a really humble family in a small town in Brazil where everything felt like I couldn't go anywhere.
Right.
And there was this thing inside me that I didn't know I had it in me. I only am here today speaking with you, doing videos and owning a company only because I had people, and especially women, tell me that I could do it.
Absolutely. And I think that that's what we're here to do. We're here to help people, what I say, uncover their value. We're all about helping all women everywhere along each stage of their life. Even with working with you in terms of making sure that we promote what you're doing. Because when I wear your skirt, I just don't wear the skirt and look fabulous, by the way.
You do? Yes,
I talk about it. I talk about you.
And I appreciate it so much.
Everything that we buy, there's somebody behind it. I want all of us to be mindful about how we interact as consumers, that we absolutely can create a better world, because we should buy things from people that are good people, right? And that support other women, because you're out there, you advocate. I see you.
Yeah.
I see you out and about when we're together, and I also see you on social media. You support other women.
Yeah.
And that's important. And so I want to make sure that I walk the talk. And at the end of the day, I just think that for me, it's about how do we create a better world, and I just think women are the quickest path to do that.
Tell me about the Wonder Woman. You're like, love Wonder Woman.
I do.
You are Wonder Woman?
Well, no, I do. Well, we're all Wonder Woman inside, right? Just the fact, when you look at her and she's a superhero, right?
Yeah.
First, she is a superhero. Second, that some of her strengths in terms of truth, I think is just such an important quality for people, to speak your own truth.
Yeah.
And the very fact that her name is Wonder Woman, I think that that's what we all need to do, is just wonder, be curious, and explore the world, because it is full of wonder. And if we can represent that, then we don't get tied up into whatever the norms are that we believe we should follow, because wonder to me is full of possibilities. And so when I see Wonder Woman, well, yes, I see this badass superhero that can kick butt, but for me it really is about that notion of wonder and what's out there and possibility. Hey ladies, thanks for tuning in. I just want to say that you are amazing, and one of my favorite quotes is by the author Marianne Williamson, and I'll paraphrase it, but essentially she says that as you let your own light shine, you give other people permission to do the same. And I think as women, we are bright, shining lights, and I just hope that you shine on, my sister.
Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like this video, comment, subscribe, ask us a question. Make sure to check out the links. I'll put all the links for the YWCA Metropolitan Chicago below, and the YShop, and ask us a question. And I see you next time. #VoteRight. I'm like Layman. Yeah, you're very feminine.
Yeah, absolutely. You got it.
Okay, tell me how you say your last name.
McWhorter.
McWhorter. McWhorter. The quarter.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
That's a tweetable.